Hello Ryan, it is January 12th today, and I have finally received a video from you. I hope you like the white light behind me. Kinda couldn't resist. At 3 o'clock it all just comes through the window and God. But anyway, it was so good to finally get a video from you, and I have created a bunch of responses to stuff that you have said. I'll try to address them in chronological order. Alright, here we go. Okay, first thing, you have to graduate in 2015. I'm not joking. If you graduate in 2016 or later, I will not talk to you again. I will not shake your hand after my own graduation or after yours. I mean, I just can't think of any reason good enough to stop you that you should not have to graduate in 2015. I mean, it upsets me. About your frustrations in learning German, please bear in mind that it took you about 10 years to become like super fluent to the degree that you would call fluency in English, and you were, like biologically optimized for learning language at that time period too. You're no longer biologically optimized to learn a language, and you've only been going at it for like maybe 5 months or something. Cut yourself some slack. You're fine. Now, I'm certain you've heard that we've had some German exchange students at our school come over, Florian and Mathis, or however you pronounce it, it's German. But, I mean, they don't have English. Whoa. Alright, sorry, adjusting my legs created a minor earthquake, apparently. Florian and Mathis, they don't have all of English down. They've only been here for 5 months. Sometimes we have to reiterate stuff to them in simpler terms. It's just a fact of life. But that doesn't make them seem stupid or puerile. It doesn't make them stupid or puerile, period. And neither are you. You've only been there like 5 months. I really hope it's 5 months, because I've just been saying that. But if anybody makes you feel like you are stupid, then don't go hang around them, because they're just a big jerk. Now, okay, that having been said, if you do feel different, I mean, duh. I'm sorry for you, but it's okay. You're still a human being, and people still talk to you. You are not a language. You are not a language. But your lingual limbo kind of thing? Yeah, Ermin Jinglish is not a real language, so I suggest you fix that before you come back. Now, I would express some joy or jealousy over your ability to see so many castles, except for the fact that you're jockeying when you see them, so I have nothing but pity in my heart for you. Now, your understanding of the word philanthropic? Spot on. Philos, love, friend, anthros, human, and your answer completely qualified for that. It's a good one, and I've seen stuff like that happen before, and it's always really cool. But never with like 30 instruments. That's a good touch. It's a good touch. Now, for me, the most important thing in life is consolation, because there's a lot of bad stuff that goes on, and a lot of people need cheering up, just to know that it's okay. So I'd probably enter some kind of consolation business, giving people hugs, talking through them with their problems, being Zay Frank and chill out songing them if need be, just whatever needs to happen. I would really like to do that. Thank you for your sentiment about not being able to do it all. I know you think that I learned it when I quit to play, but no, trust me, I still had to learn it some more. Broke up. But yeah, thanks. And thank you for that not a number thing. I've been listening to it, saying it in my head again a lot, but never actually believing it, and I've just started to believe that over the past few weeks. And it's kind of liberating, so thank you. Now, I guess my biggest issue with the whole I'm not a number thing is that I never actually saw myself as a number. I considered myself kind of like a function, Put stuff in and get stuff out. And even if I did have some spot way past, like, Yerkes Dodson law, link in the description. But yeah, if I did have some region way far to the right where I had too much stuff going on and I couldn't function, I thought it would be way, way further out there. And, discovering it was closer and stuff did impact my life. But yeah, I thought I was a function, but now I've come to realize that I'm a human being. I'm just a person. And of course, it's not to say that I actually thought of myself as something more than a person. I guess I just sort of believed I was more than a person until it got, shown in front of me so many times that I finally adjusted and got it straight somewhere down here, in the back of my head. It's weird, I always point to the brainstem, like I know exactly where the back of my head is. It's right here. But yeah, I mean, I actually comprehend that now, other than just telling myself that I'm just a person. But it seems that I have not entirely learned my lesson, because West Side Story is coming up, like, right now, and there's this one role Mr. Captain found, He's Lieutenant Schrank. He's analogous to the prince in Romeo and Juliet. So he just comes in, says stuff, is cool for a while, and goes out. Authoritative. I do that good because I'm tall and have a deep voice apparently. He does not sing. He does not dance, which means I would miss maybe like 5/8 of all rehearsals, and even then only have to show up for a little bit because he's in like 4 scenes, including the ending. So, I mean, yeah, I think I have to do that. I have to decide by like the end of the day, but I think I knew the answer the whole time. So we're gonna see how that works out. Okay, you cannot just tell me about the light switch, do a slight pan over to it, and get back before I can actually look at it. I had to go on Google Images. Just zoom in on the frickin' light switch. Move your camera or something. Also, it's really cool to know that there are so many stars in Germany. I mean, I thought we had a lot of stars over here, or at least, like a comparable amount, but apparently not. So cool. Good for you. If you couldn't realize my sarcasm there are not more stars in Germany than there are in Cordova. So yeah, I had to, pick you out on that. Sorry, but you would have done it. Well, maybe you wouldn't have done it. I don't know. I felt like you would have done it too, so it's okay. Also, my family invested in a Wii U. It is so good. I'm playing video games again. We've had GameCube games now. We have a GameCube along with the Wii U, so we can play Wii games and GameCube games and Wii U games. And Pikmin 3 is lots of fun, and I'm going to force you to play it. And The Last of Us is really good, and I'm going to force you to watch it. And there's a lot of things I'm going to force you to do when you get back. But video games are nice. It's a part of me that I've been missing for a long time. It's like watching a movie that lasts for about a week, which is good. On the whole, my life is getting a lot better. Starting about, 5 days ago. I am extremely grateful for that. Seems like a huge cloud of stress has gone from me. Seems like I can attain a clarity that I've been missing for about half a year, which has been slowly choking, the very soul out of me. Things are definitely on the up and up, I feel. I feel lucky. I feel good. And I hope you do too. Don't let those issues get in your way, man. Issues are tiny. Pride is forever. Or something.